Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all respected dignitaries, worldwide audience, and all the IIUans. I, Professor Nada Ratković, co-founder IIU Europe, the president of Research Center, the country director Croatia, is giving a hearty welcome, big and warm enough to encompass you all from the International Internship University today for the training session on the topic ChatGPT. Our third Piyush Pandit, the visionary educationist, always had a dream to provide education to every learner across the world. He believes that the world is changing drastically, so there is a need to make changes in the education system. With his thought, it is concocted the world's first digital internship university, International Internship University in 2020. IIU is providing quality, skill-based, affordable, accessible, location-independent, and skill-based digital education to all learners across the globe, along with internship opportunities, research facilities, through its 1,000+ virtual courses to all the learners across the globe, through the platform of MIOC, Massive Open Online Courses, with the aim of promoting internships, opportunities, research facilities to all its learners. IIU has been accredited and affiliated with the World Education Organization, International Accreditation Organization, and collaborated with all the world's top universities and educational institutions. In a short span of time, IIU has spread its wings in 195 countries, 6 continents, with a team of 1,000+ experienced and qualified global educators across the world. So IIU is registered in India, Australia, Nepal, and with USA government. Digital education is for all, without any hurdles, as per the own wish of the learners and without any financial stress, which is easily accessible in every corner of the world. So today, it's my honor to be here and to give the training session on a very interesting topic, ChatGPT. So, once again, greetings from Croatia. I hope that we will learn together on this great evening, this great topic. And yes, today, very interesting, very important. And from November 2022, it is a revolution. It is a revolution. In only 5 months, it is more than 100 million people are using this GPT. So let us see what it means for us, educators. Will we uh, lose our job because of this? So who knows? Today it is a big question. It is a big question, and so many researchers, so many studies. And what the new study is, what are the results of the new study from United States of America, from the Princeton University. It says that more will be affected in education. It means for telemarketing and for the education. And in education, it will be the professors, teachers of the languages, psychology, sociology. So, I'm sure if it goes like in that way, there will be a turnout. So there's so many other professions where never will be lose, and where some things can be changed in the positive way. So I hope till we educate ourselves, there's no fear to lose dignity, because if a human makes this, a human will make something new for us. So let me share my screen and let me start with my presentation. I need to move this. Okay. So, as I said, my topic today is ChatGPT, coming from Croatia, working on the university in the Faculty of Economics, Business Tourism Split in a Harvard school here at International Internship University, co-founder of Europe, president of Research Center, board member, the country director for Croatia. This is my beautiful university in Croatia. This is my beautiful Harvard School in Croatia. And this is IIU. This is our great founder, our from 2020. As I said, IIU is a unique hub with knowledge and education. And everyday success, opportunities, advancement, and yes, a big new e-village. Our sir is launching the new e-village, a big campus, a big new school, a big project bike up. So and also rural tourism. So there is no field that IIU is not covering today. And be sure that there will be more new things because all our dreams of our founder comes to the reality. ChatGPT. You see, we have the world chat and we have the world GPT. Now, I'm chatting with you. I'm chatting with you, but with my words, not writing on the Facebook, on the social medias. But when we say GPT, what it means GPT? G means generate P means pre-trained, and T means three letters together. We get a bit. We get a bit, and we people who are in the coding, who are in the high technology, already know what it means a bit. Google brings before 7 years a great digital tool launched, as I said, at the end of November 2022. Also not uh, also not it. We have from Microsoft. We have from Microsoft's few new, which integrate the Bing or try to integrate the Bing and try to integrate the Edge. We know that that are Microsoft's browsers. So this is Microsoft's product, and Google tries to make a Bard. And also we have so many new try to make the same. Let us start from artificial intelligence. Why from artificial intelligence? Because when we are talking about ChatGPT, we're talking about techniques. We have there machine learning, robotics, computer vision, deep learning, neural networks, new language processing, and we come to this definition. What is artificial intelligence? It is a computer technology. We know that we try to, it is an improvisation to think and solve problems in a human-like manner. These are the three main types, ANI, AGI, and ASI. This narrow intelligence is coming from a speech. We have their tasks for the speech and for the face recognition. That is really great. Low level, this is a low level of AI. If we talk about the advanced level, we have the general intelligence for complex problems, and we have a super intelligence. That is something, if we talk about it, it is a high level, a super level of AI, and has the cognitive functions. That is something that, in definition, it is said that it is a hypothetical super level. So many techniques. NLP, the natural language processing. We will see what it means. Computer vision, robotics, story generation, machine learning. optimization, neural networks, predictive modeling, and motion recognition. This is something very interesting. It's artificial intelligence. This taken like example, emotion recognition. How we feel today. How we feel today. This is very important. If somebody can, because so many depression, people don't feel good. Like example here in my country, almost 5 full days rain is dropping, and it will be again 5 full days. So uh, I come now from my work, and I was thinking, I was looking my students today, yesterday, no smile, no feeling. So here so many important things that we are solving with the intelligence techniques. We start from the research. We know that we always need we always need to make a question. That is a research question. Before that, it is going a design, how to design that. Then after that is a analyze and a interpretation. Like educators, we all know that we start from the Bloom's taxonomy. And here in the research, and if we talk about artificial intelligence in statistics, here is a big role in this trend and all. Even we talk about the practice, even we talk about the practice on the work, even we talk about the theory. Uh, there is AI is a core element. Learning model. This is a very important learning model called David Kolb's. Advanced machine learning, and this machine learning is including artificial intelligence. How it is starting? So you see here, experience. We have experience, observation, conceptualization, experimentation. If we talk about the experience, it means a concrete experience. It is about the feeling. Then after that, observation means watching, thinking and watching. How think and how watch and when. Think and do. Think and do. After that is doing and feel and do. This is a great learning model, and this model not only in AI, it can be used in everything. So starting from the algorithms, giving the characteristics, we need always for everything, we need to have the inputs and the outputs. Inputs and outputs needs to be well defined, and they need to be clear. They need to be clear and feasible. So these steps need to be involved data. We need to have this similarities. We need to make this analyzing, and we need to make this insights. So these are the characteristics of algorithm, and every problem and every perform of the computation, it needs to be well defined. We need to have all the instructions to make this algorithm. And everything today is multidisciplinary, and we see here, if we talk about the data mining, if we talk about the visualization, if we talk about the business databases, data pool, so data science is multidisciplinary. And without data science and without this multidisciplinary, there is no knowledge. We need to have communication, good communication. If we want to present that, then problem solving, always analyze is something higher to give and bring that. So strategy and think about that strategy. I put here this because this needs to be our introduction in our today, our training session. And AI is not the same like machine learning, deep learning, or data science. There is a strong relationship between them. We see here on this diagram, and deep learning is a subset of ML, AI, TC, and it is dealing with all the others. So it is for the practical senses. And AI, ML, not AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, they are not part of the data science. So maybe a little hard to understand, but when you come deeply in this, you could understand this. We need a lot of data. We need this relationship. We need big data, and they all need to be here together. I can say here context in this meaning. Uh, what's happening? So let us see here. We come to the ChatGPT. What is it? How it is? How it is used? And can this AI program be dangerous? Months think all today, all put a lot of answers in the ChatGPT, and so it can really, I said at the beginning, it really can be very dangerous, especially for us, for the telemarketing, and for us, the educators. Artificial intelligence. So, if we put this in the context together, we can say it is going to take education, but not to destroy it. GPT is everywhere. Everywhere around us today, we have also students with special needs, and when you see that your lesson needs to finish, we every day they like to put answer questions, they like to ask, and they are really practiced in this digital tool. Also they are in coding. So students, it depends about you. How much will you give from your side? How much knowledge? How much then your students will be motivated, and and they will learn. Even in your curriculum, maybe you don't have this, but in our lectures we need to make them very interactive. So we need to combine all the innovative methods, and not only innovative methods, information computer technology, ICT, and put a little part of gamification. And we know that all that is today coming from the AI, from the artificial intelligence. Here are some opinions, some things that we think, like we always wished for a robot to answer all our questions, solve our equations. Right now, it is really a reality. So I put here, thanks to ChatGPT. Even so many questions I put, and I'm not satisfied with answers. But you will see, you have an option. You can write that you are not satisfied with the answer. Like example, everything you will see after 2021. It is not. It cannot. It is not using internet. It cannot give you the information about that. And in some things, like example, you cannot ask for if a person is not famous, you cannot ask for a person. Like example, if we are doing something from economics or that, and when you put a question, also ChatGPT makes a border and say we cannot provide you this answer, but it is really it is helping today a lot. It is helping today a lot. So many questions. So from 2022, I already said it is used, and we have the famous OpenAI Foundation. OpenAI Foundation today, which is providing us this digital platform, for this ChatGPT. Already you will see that we have a one GPT 1, 2, 3, and already we have the fourth generation of the ChatGPT. In a short time, like example, you see I here put it cannot be used on like example on Croatia language, and it cannot be used. We need to write it on the English. So you put in a written form whatever you want to ask, and it will use a deep learning system. It's using deep learning to give you the answer. Also, AI is not complete a novelty. What it means, you can put open questions, and especially you can give it for the marketing, for the creations. You can like them, you can use them, and it is very important for the IPR, intellectual property rights. You need to take care about that because today IPR is very important, and there can be a lot of issue if you discuss about this. Now we come here to the generative pre-trained transformer. So it is a model based on the AI, and it is generating the main language is natural learning processes, and it has a lot of large amount of data. Large amount of data, use so many data, give you generate new text, give you a full implementation, full explanation of the things what you are asking. Before this, it started with the ChatGPT 3, and what it means, it includes today. You can have the text from the books. You know, the students try. I know that so many when they want to write an article, some kind of they also try to use the information from the GPT because it is really today changing. It is replacing encyclopedia, Wikipedia. So many searches which we use on the Google. So you see here first before T, the HCU. What it means? EEAT, these are the searches on the Google. So EET is experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trusty awareness. Uh, HCU is helpful content updates. So this contents and this are all constantly updating. So you need to develop this. You need to make these versions because there's so many generations. There are so many generations. There are so many other versions. Not only the ChatGPT 3 and ChatGPT 4. You have the Jasper. You have the Writer. You have so many versions, so many programs, others. Here, uh, I come here and I want to say kind of chatting robot. This is a simple design and giving you its name and translating everything, giving you how to understand something, how to understand the language, how to design all of these things. Uh, if you want to start with this first, you need to log in. You need to log in. I will show the process. That's how you need to do this. So all the whole time, this needs to have. You need to have your username. You need to have your Google account, and then after login, you can chat. You can make this chat interface, and you can use the questions. So let us see here. What kind of search engine? It is called. What is the special feature of the program? Answer your question. Answer your question. And also, not only this is not only the one thing you can do. It can write your program codes. it can write your program codes. If you also, if you want to write, you ask to write a poem, you want to make a longer text, you want to make a essay. So there's so many things that you can use from this chat GPT. So let us see how to use it. How to use it. So when we open the page, the ChatGPT page, we will have this information. It will write try ChatGPT. It is not available on my Croatia, but we also here we are always using the English language. So when we decide to use it, we need to log in. After that, Google will send you to you need to then confirm your email, you give your password, and then it is good that this is a you have a free version of the program, but you have so many paid. But for us, for like example, for dedicated for something, this free version is really it is really good. It is really good if you don't want to. So for the engineers, for the people who are making the code, so they are doing on this paid version. Here, when we go on the Google, when we write, we see here on the search. On the search, we write OpenAI. Then it give us explanation. It give us explanation. It introduce you the ChatGPT. What is ChatGPT? Option to go to the GPT-4 because this is a newer version. Then here, when you open, you see this introducing ChatGPT, and you have the options log in and sign up. You need to, for the first time, you need to sign up. After that, you will always go on the login in. It is a really a user-friendly, this platform is really user-friendly, this Open AI. First, it asks you to tell us something about you. So then you write your name, surname, your birthday, and you click on the continue. After that, it asks your phone number. So when first you get it on the email and you confirm it in the mail, then you need to verify your phone number. The phone it comes on your mobile. Like example, you get a code and then you write here the code. So here it is giving you an introduction. It say this is a free research preview. So these are the goals. He said our goal is to get external feedback in order to improve all our system and make it safer. Then it is writing, while we have safeguards in the place, the system can occasionally generate incorrect or misleading information and produce you a based content. After this guide list, we said that this is a guide list. You click next. You click next, and then again you get this how we collect data. So how conversations can be reviewed by AI trainers to improve your systems. Then it can be shared on the sensitive information in your conversation. If you are not sure that you understand that, you can go also a step back. But if you understand, you click the option next. Here, after that, the system also asks you, we'd love to have your feedback. You can give the feedback. You can write and click done so you can save it. So also so send it later. When you open on your computer, you see here, this looks like this GPT. It has examples, it has the capabilities, and it has here the option limitations. So here, I screen it here to show you. So what is important as examples? Here, examples, you can ask them to explain the computing, get any creative ideas, and the capabilities. You can remember what users say early in the conversation. So This is very important because sometimes you forget what you ask. And here at the side, you see new chat. When we want to start asking a question, like example, you see here Nada Ratković, monkeygmail.com. I go by my, here is by my email, and you see I'm registered. If you want to go to a paid version or a higher version, you can upgrade to plus. So that is something new. Here, when you want to ask a question, you click on the new chat. Here, what I ask, like example for today. For today, I put here, you see here in the search, AI, all about ChatGPT. Like example, I write here and ask all about ChatGPT. And he started to give me the answer. ChatGPT, what is ChatGPT, how it is made, what it is a deep learning, it is a language model with text sources. So you see here, it is going. It go very fast, and you have here the option. You can stop, like example, you can stop generating if you didn't read. Maybe somebody reads slowly. Maybe somebody wasn't at the beginning when you read for you. You didn't understand that. So you can stop this here generating, and then you can read. If you don't stop, you get like example, it can have more uh, how many information it has for your answer, it will give you. So you see here, OpenA, it was writing. I didn't click regenerate or something else. And that was the main things about the chat GPT. See, hi there. I'm ChatGPT, a large language model created by OpenAI. I'm designed to generate natural language responses to prompts, to questions, to the statements. So, uh, so it is really a helpful, big help for the students, for the educators. No, you get so many informations very quickly. Then you can start with another. Again, you click new chat and you again ask something what you want to ask. If you want to ask a new question. So we see it has a lot of information, but it can also lead to the wrong results. It can also lead to wrong results. Like example, I ask one question about the traditional uh, game in my town called Sinska Alka. And we get the wrong answer because it said the traditional games is going at August at the day of the Miracle Lady. But that was really before 20 years. But now it is going the first Sunday in the month, and we didn't get that answer. So we write again. We write and said we didn't get the correct information. Please check. So you can do that if you see something. If you have a doubt about that. So it is really possible. It is really possible, and you give ChatGPT an advice. So that is something that you can also have influence on that. But we check again, and again, it was not memorized. So we get this. There are I think every day there are new modifications. So I say now for this start, it is really great, but have this limitation. I see have a limitation like generate incorrect information, may produce harmful instructions or blaze content. also give you a limited knowledge of world and events after 2021. So after 2021, you cannot get nothing. Data needs to be collected during your conversation. Then, when you accepted this, it can make design. So you can correspond with like a robot, and that is AI. So you can ask him everything what you want, and he will answer the best of his ability. So he said, "Hi, I'm ChatGPT." And this is a version before the 4. And even ChatGPT 3 is also developed by OpenAI, and it is trained. It gets a huge data. It gets huge data from internet, web pages, books, newspapers, articles. So many things is generating, so many new styles. So it is really similar to the human writer. And what is it good for the student? I already said for us educators. So many theses you can get final, so many professional scientific papers, textbooks, books, songs, program codes, so many types of the written form. So this is really like an encyclopedia. And here, it cannot provide actual answers to questions, but it's very useful regardless. Even it will not provide you. So we should not put too high hope in this tool. We will not fight against the AI because AI is not the same like man. Plus AI giving you this. Human plus AI is what bigger than AI. So this is a equation. This is a equation, and if you start, it is for you a lost battle. So that is like in the life. That is like in the life. So if you start arguing with somebody, uh, it can go. It can maybe be solved never. Oh, that is also here. You lost the battle. If you cannot say something like apologize, give something. So you here cannot apologize to this robots. If you ask the private questions, like example, if you ask some, if you are not a well-known person, like example, he won't give you the answer. He will not give you the answer you are looking for because there is not enough information about that. So you need to ask a better question. But if you ask something question like a country of pyramids, we we know which country is the country of the pyramids. Egypt. Egypt is the country of pyramids. So these questions we can, or how to get rid of the blackhead. So these normal questions, you will get a detailed answer for that question. You will get a detailed answer for that question. But if you ask for for a person, my students ask for one football player, and he's really famous in the world, called Luka Modric, and uh, they were arguing. They said, "Look, no, this is not the correct." You get that information. You get that information, so it will advise you. It will get you information you ask you. But questions like this: what will happen to the Earth in 30 years? Who will answer you? Yes, we statistics, we researchers, we can make predictions. We can make predictions, and we can say yes. The GDP can be for 30 years that or the earth will change or something like that, but that answers are things that very hard to state, some things to get. So he makes border. He said, I cannot do that. So that is great. That is great that you get also that. You can chat with, if you want to step, let's like example, you want to stop writing, you receive some answer on the first part. That is what I show you. I asked about the GPT and I didn't stop it. But you can stop it and then again continue. Or if you are not satisfied, you can generate that. So does this also refer to the term from the previous answer? You can go further, and ask the when you, when you will be satisfied, you can stop. You can stop then. So that is good. So we come to the advantages. We always have advantages and disadvantages. Here are the this here are the advantages of the chat GPT. Like example, getting information quickly and clearly. That is great. Really quickly and really clearly. Using AI for the benefit of the people. This is also good. But I will repeat again. Think about the ethical and moral part of this when we are using this and thinking about the intellectual property rights, learning new technologies. You can really learn new technology, speeding up research in the life. This is also good. So many things are here. So many advantages, but also we have the disadvantages of using the chat GPT. So here the first thing can be possibility of plagiarism and cheating. I will explain each one. Then second is marketing is all about copying. Third is may provide incorrect information. Fourth is does not understand stereotypes and can be offensive. So let us see what it means. Possibility of plagiarism and cheating. So here I put one of the main criticism. This is one of the main criticism. In fact, is that it already exists without referencing or citing. We cannot do nothing without referencing and citing. Then paraphrasing can be and also quoted. So without the author's name, there are no authors. So why doing this? Then no signature, no citation. So possibility of plagiarism and cheating is so big. But simple check you can make that this is a plagiarism with another using another program. So taking this, you can make a report, you can make this, and you can send again and said that you are not satisfied with this. What about copying? Marketing is all about copying. So here, this means for the professions like public PR, marketing, journalism, and social media copy for a product. So this may not be a problem for somebody who just wants to do something quickly, but there is also a possibility of a plagiarism, and there is always an often lack of the emotions for something that you want to publish. Like example, publishing advertisements and what you do with this when you publish that advertisement. Then may provide incorrect information. I think that is already very clear for us. It could be mistakes, like example, if we ask something from math, from the logic task, some task problem solving task. So many times you can get that wrong. So it can also be presented here, and we want the states can be provided like that. At the very beginning, before writing the question, you see the user is told to have the limit. Okay, I repeat this because I want you to remember that you cannot get new information after 2021. 4 does not understand stereotypes and to be offensive. Yes, it has been shown. It has been shown very well like this offensive. Always it can include things, things that are smaller, for little groups, for marginalized groups, for developers. It can ask you some questions. It can be inaccurate as well as the offensive. So does not understand the stereotypes. Usually, it can be potential very dangerous. It can help in many tasks, but also can speed the system. What it means concrete about this AI. So here are some tips for writing content using the Chat GPT. What we need to think about this while we are using the Chat GPT. First thing is start by understanding your target audience and their search intent. This will ensure that it can be generated by ChatGPT. So it is reliable, it is only relevant. It is only relevant and valuable to them or for your target audience. Second is you can use it to generate list of keywords. It is important for us how to make a correct list of keywords and phrases if we want to match our target. So it can help us to check the number of the keywords. After that, we can make so many capabilities to train some models. So we know we have the terminology. We have the terminology. We can develop a new topic and we can develop it. And if we develop this topic, we will better understand this topic. Fourth thing is it can be generated so many variations that we can say so many multiply variations of the content. How to make it, how to create unique templates, how to make this, how to do this through the platforms, through the platforms. Like example, we can do massive open courses, MOOC, through these platforms and through the channels. Then we can integrate the ChatGPT with other SEO tools. I already gave you at the beginning the SEO tools. Pardon. Already give you the help. We have this help HCU, help content useful, EEET. So many SEO tools we can make and maximize their strategy. We can monitor that. We can use it for the meta descriptions, for high quality descriptions, and it will help us. So that will be for us a double check. It can be a double check and it can be generated to this and it can make this correct. A very useful advice for all of us is we can install a new program. We can install a new program on the page because it is helping us. It will help us to measure, like example, we want to make a title. We want to make a title tag and we want to give, it will help us to give a meta description and we can measure the length of our title. That is for us so many times very important, and we can link it, we can do that, we can link it with the Google, and that this will be only on this way it will be useful for us. This is a natural language processing, so only for the for repeating, segmentation, theming. So, and it is coming to the part of this tagging. So this the goal of this natural language processing is a computer capable how to understand the contents of the documents, how to and what to include, what computer programs, what processes, how many data, how many amount of the data. I mentioned that we have free and paid versions of ChatGPT. So I'm still using this free plan. And you see when I show you the difference. Free plan available when demand is low. GPT Plus is available when demand is high. Standard response speed. Here at ChatGPT Plus, you have a faster response speed. Even if you have a good network connection, this standard response speed is really good for you. Then at free plan, you have regular model updates. At ChatGPT Plus, you have priority access to the new features. You have to the new features. So it depends about you. It depends about you. That is also with all other programs. Will you use a paid or you will use unpaid versions? We know all know that these paid versions are giving us more opportunities, more things, but we cannot always pay everything. Here is this new, when we click on ChatGPT 4, this is a new open age. This is the most advanced system. You see here again, you get this OpenAI research product safety company. You can learn about this. There are so many videos. There are so many that you can about this. Here, this is some of things that you did. Duolingo. Here are so many new programs. Duolingo. We know that it is artificially. This is a practical use of AI Duolingo when we want to using it for the languages. We know, like example, that this presentation is written uh, uh, on English language, but AI is giving us, for educators, that is a great opportunity, making this translation. So we have this here, Stripe leverages. What can we do? So many opportunities that we can have and use. So this GPT-4 is an upgraded version of technology. You see here, this new platform can analyze text of up to 25,000 words, create a website from a hand-drawn sketch, and recreate games within seconds, almost producing safer and useful responses, advancing reasoning capabilities, giving you a bigger score. Following the patch, see we have GPT, GPT-2, GPT-3, and our deep learning. There's so more data, more computation. There are more sophisticated and language models in this new version. We know that all new versions are giving us a lot of new opportunities. Here it is, we can thank it to the broader general knowledge, also for the problem solving abilities. What is the future with GPT? Hiring AI only in the surface, we see what is the future with GPT. So will ChatGPT take over your business and millions of others? Really great, said wizard. It is a wizard of AI, and in the 5 months, I will repeat again, from 30 November, it had so many wide range of tests. It makes so many tests. But the latest said that with so many educators can be affected with this. Uh, what according to the International Labor Organization, here is a data, million people will be unemployed in 2023. So will this new wave of AI increase this unemployment? What are the jobs which will be potentially replaced? What is the future of the work? So this is a short answer. This is a short answer which I will give. The ChatGPT, and it is competing AI models, and it can disrupt the labor market. It will disrupt the labor market. It will include some jobs, some in some sectors, but in generally, we know that this technology can increase productivity. So there will be more work shortfalls. There will be more in leading in this in this, how to lead to the unemployment. So how to include and how make this new jobs in the sectors. These are the sources if I use. I want to say here that these tools, these studies, marketers and teachers may be most affected. I said that means that in education sector, professors of languages, literature, in higher education, history, law, philosophy, religion, sociology, political science, psychology will be most affected. ChatGPT opens the door to the world of communication with AI, what we see in so many fields, in every field. There is a revolution. There is a revolution in the world, making new models from all the services, making all applications. Even we have the advantages. We have so many limitations. How to solve these limitations? What we are doing in this, what we need to do, and this tool is getting, but the main and general answer is this tool is getting better every day. So we are witnesses of that. Something you have to be aware of, especially if you are doing research or asking some serious questions during this range of applications in all the spheres of the society. So I will start here. I will stop here. Let's learn and grow together. Thank you. Thank you for being with me today. I didn't look. I will put now. When I finish the link, and let me see. No, let me see. Are there questions? Any questions? Something? Okay. This is. We have today so many. What technology is doing? How much technology is helping? What with this GPT? What with artificial intelligence? It's all this with machine learning, deep learning, data science. So I say how much it will help us. It will also be a problem for many. Let me see what's happening here. Thanks a lot. Thank you, dear Isaiah. Thank you, Manani. Thank you. I don't see. I will watch that little later. So I will put the link now when I finish. Thank you, dear audience. Thank you for being with me. Thanks to our founder for this opportunity. See you very soon. Thank you and bye-bye.